pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
Yeah, let's do it.
Those Deshirs have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Right, so, last we left off, we had to kill Bronca because she was batshit crazy. But we got a nice shiny hat for the new King of Orzammar, who will be whoever we choose it to be. Because we're better than everybody else. We have a fancy hat. No, not a fancy hat. That's for them.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Yo.
We should let the Warden speak. What news do you bring?
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
You wish me to give it to whomever I chose.
The Grey Warden knows nothing about us. Why would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision? This is ridiculous!
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
Paramount.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
You get a fancy hat, you get a fancy hat.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Stand down, Balin. You've lost.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
Very well, then. Sorry, no one leaves here alive, did you just say? Some of these dwarves are really tall. Glad you're not busy or anything. Aelin, you dick.
I I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him.
I
But most
apologize.
of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
I have faith in you.
Indeed. More than anyone but my wife, Warden. And I thank you for it. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties.
Good on
Now,
you.
if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
I must retrieve my
This
duties
is
on the
the
surface.
staff I carried as King Endrin II. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will long be remembered.
Wow, everybody leveled up except for Ogren. Him. Shadow. Win. She does need more magic. Enemy. Target using attack type. Magic. Usability. Mana drain. You telling me I didn't do it right? That looks right to me. Whatever. pardon me if I rob the corpses now. What I do.
Huh.
Your role in this election will long be remembered.
Yeah, damn well better be.
The assembly is in recess.
Ooh. Only I had the room for it. No matter, no matter, no matter. This... This... Obey me. And I guess... No. Find a merchant to sell some shit to. Not that it'll be tricky or anything, they're all over the place, but still. It's bright paint in my ass.
You are stone-carved, Warden. I've never seen the like. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you.
Oh.
The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly. Nay, you'll have us indirectly. That's more than... You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better... Back to Orzammar when...
The Warden has joined Harriman.
Attack for Balin.
Balin's dead, guys. Guys, I'm serious, Balin is dead. Lunatics. Anyone else want a piece of this?
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Balin take to the streets. Pandemonium increases by 10%.
You're making that number up, mate.
Greetings, and welcome to... Wow, there are a lot of you. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, I have some...
Get rid of this? Oh well. What do you got on yous? Jeez, that's expensive. Oh yeah. When you shall get...
Oh, marvelous.
I bet I really need to do that in terms of getting her approval, but I still wanted her, wanted to open up space. As you do. Anything new to say?
News of the hour. Harrowmont is king.
Enough
What
said.
more need be said?
Wait. What building is this? Still need to kill that diplomat. A murder most foul. There are still other things to do. There's slightly more important things. This guy is Stingback.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
And you?
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
Yeah.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the Assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Oh, I don't think you need to do that. Not that I won't accept it.
Impressive work, Warden. King Haramon.
Yeah.
Is there something more I can help you with? What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin, and Warden, I hope this art...
Well, there's other things, actually.
Yes. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So do I. What did I just do? Okay, good. Now we shall head to the assembly and get whatever reward's coming to us.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house,
Mm-hmm.
they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Just continue your support.
I will. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness.
Good.
Didn't that sound official?
I don't like demanding rewards from people. You might have noticed this. The only time I do it is when I know what I'll get, which is rare. Like when I demanded a Swift Runner give me his shield. I might also be more inclined to do it if it fits my character. I mean, I'm a Dalish elf. I'm not really inclined to do that sort of thing. I would say a duster. Letter from Rika. That would be your sister if you play as the Dwarven Commoner.
And I'm off.
okay.
Please be quiet. My patient fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. Never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you.
Herbalist in the Rope House gave you a recipe for a dwarven regicide antidote. Let's see. De Boomer.
Now we go into the mess. There.
Hi there. No hard feelings. It's the way of things. Oh dear, someone's been murdered.
Oh, right.
Who could have done such a heinous crime? I will not rest until the real killer is found. Standing around, huh?
King Balin will never give up the throne. Guard! Attack!
King Balin is dead. In fact, he was never king. Oink. Assholes.
Greetings.
You. Quiet phone. I'm not gonna bother the poor guy. It looks like he's got enough on his plate. Okay, I should end this video, but I won't. Not yet, not till we make it to the surface. After that, I'm going to, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I will end this video here. So I am the Blues32. This is Dragon Age Origins, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.